What's up, man? What's up?
What's up?
How are you?
Doing pretty good.
What did you do today?
Today we got top 8 at Dallas, at the Epic Regional here in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, cool. And who is this?
It's
deck
David.
profile?
David Carza. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Well, glad Team Inspire has you up, man. And I see you got it with Purrely.
Yeah, we so this was like a very last minute decision. I just told myself, you know what? I want to play a deck that I have like that's good, but like I'd probably never play again because like I picked this deck up and I just never touched it.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I mean, considering it's like the last day before the Boundless takes an effect, I'm like, sure, why not? Let me play it.
Exactly. Well, you did phenomenal, man.
Yeah,
Good
we got
job.
there.
Good job. Tell me a little bit about the list. Let's go into it.
All right, so to be fair, I think I was talking to you about it, but basically, I had this list originally like set in my mind, and then afterwards I was like, you know what, like, I don't think it's that good. So we switched like maybe 2 cards around, and ended up just being like Cook's list from like top. The guy got top 30, got top 16 with white Purrely's, and I was like, oh, perfect. I'll just do that, and then I swapped out like 1 or 2 cards, and it worked phenomenal.
Dude, good, man, good. I'm glad it did really well in both events then.
Yeah, I did it crazy. It was literally perfect.
The deck is insane, dude. The deck is insane. I'm honestly glad the format's over so I don't have to deal with it as strong.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's super insane.
Now we wait like a month for it to be relevant again.
Exactly. Well, let's go ahead and get into the list. What's going on?
All right, so for starters, right, the cats. So I'll move this to the side.
No, you're all good.
3 Purrelys, right, and then 3 Purrelys. This was the worst one in my opinion, just because like the mill can sometimes miss. Oh well, but this Lily's the best one, obviously, for targeting and just ranking up. But I will admit, my mills are pretty good today, so I won't complain.
Yeah, there you go, man. Says every Burning Abyss player ever.
Yeah. For the spells, we played 3 of the Continuous, my friend. This card went in, dude. Like so many times, I had people pop my Purrelys, and I was just like, oh, okay, let me just add back spells and just keep playing the game. I was like, all right, sounds good. 3 pretty. This card was stressful because like I had to get my opponent's life. Same with this card. So like the timer's ticking down. I'm like, oh, I just give you 1,000 or I minus myself 500. That's kind of dangerous, but oh well, whatever.
Exactly. And I hate to interrupt, but how was the how did you feel with the first round of regionals being at 45? Did you enjoy it?
The 5-minute difference, the 5-round difference makes 5-minute difference.
Yeah,
it makes a difference. It makes an impact. I'm sure there's a lot of games where like, because I looked at the time and I had like 5 minutes left to just play my turn, and I'm like, oh, okay, like there's 5 minutes left that time. I think it makes a huge difference, and I'm glad that the rule was changed.
Me as well. There was a lot of things that time didn't go into.
Yeah.
So I was walking around judging, and there was nobody going into time.
Yeah.
Realistically, it was a great event.
And it was honestly, again, shout out to Epic. Event ran super smooth. It was awesome.
Perfect.
And I guess for more Purrely cards, right? So 3 Sleepy. I did the combo a lot where I was able to attach 3 and draw 3. Obviously, Sleepy and Memory are the best ones because you can activate them without cards on field needing to be done. This card went in. This card was crazy. This card said OTK. I did it maybe like 5 times today. There's some people that just didn't know what Purrely cards did, and I was like, okay, fair. So I just like swung happiness and just kept like killing them over time. 3 Delicious. Shout out to Konami for banning this card.
They hit it hard.
They hit it hard. The deck does lose a lot of power because of it. This was the way to make the Noir super easily on your turn. For some going first and second cards, 3 Book of Moon. This one I played like maybe 4 to 5 cash. This card went in against every single cash player, and just like being able to stop your turn overall. 3 Talents. We played different rarities to see which one we drew the most.
Which one was better?
It was the Pharaoh Secret.
Oh, of course. Did you ever talents into talents?
No, I didn't even use it to draw. I was just making Zeus. Like honestly, I think I made Noir a total of like 4 times over like 20 games, right?
Dang.
So it was literally Zeus Turbo the deck.
Hey, there we go. And they cash just can't out that.
Yeah. And then for thrusting, harpies, like more copies of talents, more copies of
the
harpies.
wombo combo, especially because Lab had such a high representation.
Yeah, Lab was crazy. I played 1, and that was a really tough matchup.
Do you think it's scary going into the next format with Lab?
Oh, I think you need to respect Lab a lot next format. That deck's crazy.
I agree.
It gets way better. So this is basically the one change I made. Instead of the trap card, I played the field spell. This card puts a lot of pressure on the field just because it simply says you can now target special summon Purrelys. It came up a lot today because like my opponents had Imprint, Book of Moon, maybe against like a Sword Soul player, they had the yugioh and just couldn't target it. And I was like, okay. I mean, this resolves. You kind of end up winning the game from there. And just being able to attach at the end phase is perfect. For like hand traps, basically, triple Imperm, triple Nib, triple Ash.
Jesus.
Winning against Despia, it was okay. This card was MVP against Sorso, but like sucked every time else. It was like literally a brick in my hand.
Sorso had a huge representation today as well. I was very surprised by that.
Yeah, but like once you got to the top tables, it was just cash.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Imperm was crazy. Imperm literally, like Imperm Unicorn, was just pass.
Yep.
That card is nice.
And how many is main deck at?
It's 40.
40 exact.
40 exact. For the extra deck, we play 2 Beauty, 2 Happiness, 2 Plump. I think most people know what these cards do, but just in case, Beauty is a quick effect Imperm. Happiness is used for the OTK because every time it attacks, it adds a Purrely card and then it halves your opponent's monsters, non-targeting. And then Plump is the best one because it can target spells and traps, add them to itself, and just make a Noire. 2 Nair. Again, I didn't get to make this card much, but when I did, you know, it did its job. The ensemble, this card was MVP just to like sing over the board, make Zeus. That was nice. Sylveon Princess, that's right. I like this card a lot. I milled a lot of times off of it and I hit, so I was just able to add it to my hand and just keep playing.
Yeah, it must be nice to mill and hit.
Downer to make Zeus, double Zeus because it's a Zeus deck. And then we played for the Lynx, Anima, never came up, no one played into it. But this card came up to out a nib token because I couldn't like take it or anything, so I was just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna pop.
Makes sense. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
And then we brought some like field centers some zone blockers.
Gotta get the goo, yeah.
Yeah, so
Dude, there were so many people not even understanding or respecting the rulings for that.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh well.
Might as well not even mess with it.
Yeah. For the side deck, right? 3 Bell. This card went in. It helped a lot against Branded, obviously. I only played like 2 Branded players, but to be honest, I was using this card more for the Labyrinth matchup because you can negate the Big Welcome and then just keep, you know, like keep them from having monsters.
Keep going.
Yeah. 3 Droll, this card sucked in my opinion. And I didn't play against any super heavy, so I just dodged them off. But I did not dodge cash. And sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, because I was already shifter. 2 Ghost Ogre, I don't think I put it in once. And when I did, it was against Sorso, and it just didn't even do anything. 2 Cosmic, 2 Storms. I played Thrust, so obviously this is more copies of it. I just wanted something like the Cosmic. It was just for Cash Kira mostly, so I can hit the Birth or I can hit the planet. It was like another way to like Ash.
Did it come up with the anti-spell as well or no?
No, I didn't get anti-spell either today. So that was nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
We dodged. And then for the best card probably on the side was the Vanities.
Oh man.
Yeah, this card. When I got to see it, it put in work. So I made like 2 people just skip their turn because of this card alone. Obviously, I drew the foreign one more because I can't read it.
Of course, man. Of course, that card has made formats terror.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it for the whole deck.
Any shout outs or anything you'd like to give out?
Yeah. So shout out to my girlfriend first off.
Hey, there you go.
Shout out to Eric Anthony that came with me, Sean as well. Shout out to the boys back in San Antonio. Shout out to Geeked Out Gaming, my sponsor. Thanks a lot, Paul, for like helping us get here and stuff. And overall, that's pretty much it.
Of course, man. Well, good job.
Shout out to Epic for a great regional.
Of course, there. Well, we'll appreciate it. Well, good job, man. And just to be clear, what place did you get?
I think I can't remember exactly, but it was either 5th or 6th. I'm pretty sure it was 6th.
It was in top 8,
Yeah,
so you did really, really well. Let me see this mat,
this
nice little play mat. Oh man, it looks great. Well, congrats, man. Congrats. I'll give you a fist bump.
Thank you, man.
Nice, brother. And we'll sign off. Thank you for joining Team Inspire. Enjoy.